What's up? What's up? Your girl Chosen is here. And y'all know when I got something to talk about, y'all know I'm going to come and I'm going to share it with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what it is. We out here. Oh, I see another sexy. I see another big sexy. Hold on, look. He passing. Hold on. But that big sexy, it don't got no, you can't see out the windows. It's another big sexy over there. Okay. I was sharing that with y'all. All right, so I just wanted to come in and keep it consistent on my videos. Okay, so today's topic is something, like I said, it can come and it sometimes I'll have something that I've planned. Sometimes it would be premeditated or whatever have you. But this is not premeditated. This is actually something that just came off the top of my head. I got my white tee on, y'all. It represents, just being wholesome, pure, all that good stuff. I'm really not trying to show off, okay? But I want to talk about this for a moment. And I think it's very, very important for us to understand this, okay? And about our lives. It's this big D word. It's this big D word that I have struggled with for some time. And I feel that so many other people struggle with it as well. And that big D word is called disappointment. Okay. So many of us, we get disappointed because we expect of individuals to either act like we want them to act, give us what we want them to give us. Okay. For instance, even like a job, there's been you may go on a job interview, right? And you say, you know what, I'm overqualified. You know what I mean? I got my resume, I got my references, I'm gonna get this job. Then we go on the job, and then next thing you know, 3 other people got hired and you didn't. So when you look around, you may go on your social media and you may say, wait a minute now, so and so got the job, but I didn't get the job. So now you upset, right? Now you're upset because I would say you're disappointed. It's really not upset. It's about being disappointed. I'm gonna tell y'all, that is something that I have struggled with. Even relationships that I wanted to build, you know what I mean, with individuals, okay? And I say, that's the person for me, man. We gonna get married, man. That's gonna be the one. And then you come to find out that ain't he a piece of sugar, honey. You understand? You feel what I'm saying? And so then after that, you say, you know what? All man is a piece of sugar, honey, right? And it's you develop this this feeling. It's because one individual, okay? So that's why, y'all read my book, okay? I am a new author, right? And this is something that I've been wanting to do for years. Everybody has talked about writing their own book. I've had the opportunity to meet some outstanding entrepreneurs that have written their own books, and they have inspired me. And I could have wrote a book about how to make it in New York or how to become, whatever. But I said, you know what? Nah, I'm going to share my story. And all I can do is just be real. And I know for sure that my story will be helpful. And it's going to change lives, okay? My book, I just published it. Shout out to P.L. Publishing, Miss Pixie Lee. If y'all watch The Real Entrepreneur season 3, she is one of the contestants. No, she's not a contestant. She's one of the judges on the show. And actually, she's one of the judges that she had some things to say about Chosen on the show. But guess what? I told them on the show, I turn lemons into lemonade all the time. So shout out to her. And she really, really, and she even said it. And that meant so much coming from her. And she was like, yo, Chosen, She was like, you really, 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 really did your, you really, really did your big thing. Or whatever. You know what I mean? I look like Phyllis from Stray Kids. Hey, listen, hey, you're welcome to your opinion of how I look, okay? I appreciate you. I'm a child of God. My husband loves me. He right there. I'm a married woman. So, baby, hey, whatever you want to say I need to look, okay? That's your opinion, okay? God bless you. Because I'm going to tell you something, and that's another thing that goes to show you. When people take the time to attack you, you know what I mean? Or judge how you look or what you're doing, your imperfections, that shows the misery in their hearts, okay? So, you know, in my past, I had to fix those things, okay? Because I don't know if you know about my Medea. Medea said it's not about what they call you, it's about what you answer to. So you can have them call you a bum, but if you know you're not a bum, why would you know what I mean? Yeah. So you gotta rise above that. And it takes a lot of meditation. It takes a lot of prayer because we're imperfect individuals. Okay. So what I would say is this: vengeance is not yours. Okay. They talked about Jesus Christ, and he was sent here to save us all. So we need to stop overthinking, okay, and thinking that people are going to give us more than what God can give us, okay. So when we start to really focus our attention on the Most High, there is nothing that we will not get. There's nothing that we won't receive. Okay. I'm talking about bills paid. Baby, my bills is paid. Okay. My husband is happy. I'm breathing. My kids are healthy. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm not going to say we don't go through no trials and tribulations. Okay. We all do. That's life. Okay. But don't let life turn you bitter. And don't let the disappointment, that big, big, big D word, turn you into that other D word. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that other D word, because that other D word be kind of good sometimes. All the time, if you ask me. We gonna keep it PG. We gonna keep it PG. But that's a part of not. That's why I have been so blessed. Is because I don't want to match your energy. Okay. I want to match your energy if it's positive, you know what I mean, forgiving, loving, healing, then we can have a forearm. But if you want to go to the left and I'm going to the right, we not going to be here, okay? So all I'm saying is this: take the time out, okay, to understand, and it's so true. It's so true in life. What you put out, you will get back. You will get back 10 times fold. So that's why I say every day. And also, if I need to apologize to anyone that I've hurt, I will apologize in a moment. Because the way God has shown up in my life and has blessed me, there's no reason for me to go around knocking anybody, putting down anybody, okay? It's just not something. So anyway, we're not going to always get the things that we want, all right? So with that being said, we don't want to be butthurt, okay? And I'm going to tell you something. If you ain't got no haters, you're not popping, okay? So a lot of times people say, well, why is this person doing this? And why is this person doing that? It's because you're somebody. It's because you're somebody. Okay? Because if you wasn't anybody, they wouldn't even be studying you. They wouldn't be watching you. They wouldn't be critiquing you. They wouldn't be wasting their time on you. They would be scrolling past you. See, they wouldn't even waste their time because you're not relevant. You're not important. Anybody that takes the time to say anything about you, go on your page, that they are fans. Okay? Whether they're throwing shade, whether whatever they're doing, they are your fans. So I want y'all to understand that people, they only project what's inside their hearts. Okay? If they have real genuine love and peace in their heart, they ain't gonna walk around talking about, you know what I mean? They're gonna walk around with healing and encouragement. Okay? And so that's what we'll do. And like I said, sometimes we're gonna come on this page. Okay, we're gonna talk about the latest tea. All right, we're gonna really get into it. Sometimes we're gonna keep it a band on Chosen Culture New York. But I want y'all to do is stop getting butthurt when what you expected didn't turn out the way you expected, because I've had that happen to me as well. And I refuse to turn in to that situation. I refuse to do that. Okay? So like I said, I appreciate everyone takes the time to come. You know what I'm saying? And view me, watch me, you know what I mean? Comment on my live, because y'all encourage me so much to keep on going. Okay? And I want everybody to feel that, okay? Your haters are your biggest supporters. Always know that. Especially if they ain't getting paid. Okay? You ain't paying them? No mind. But yet they take the time out their day to come and see what you're doing. Appreciate them. Okay? And like Jehovah says, we pray for our haters. Okay? We ain't gonna give them too much attention, because that's what they strive off of. Okay? So back to what I was saying regarding not being but hurt. You're not gonna always get the outcome that you want, but don't quit. Keep on going. Okay? Because had I quit when individuals told me, hey, Chosen, you know what? Yeah, you dream too big, you do too much, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be here where I am right now. I like I said, I'm not one to brag or whatever, but God has truly blessed me. Okay? And when my husband, hey babe, you know, I'm gonna put you good? You good right here? Is my husband there? All right. When you have a king that stands beside you, you understand, supports you, loves you, respects you, that itself is a win. All right? So anyway, without further ado, y'all, like I said, y'all get my book. It's on sale, all right now. Y'all can follow me on Facebook. I will be sharing this live. Shout out to everybody. Y'all making my numbers go up. Please keep on. Tell your friends, tell your family. Go over there and see what Chosen got going on. Because, honey, she entertaining. And I know I'm entertaining because you're here. So I appreciate you. And like I said, my message for today is don't quit. And don't get butthurt when things don't go your way, okay? Because it's not always meant to go your way. All right? All right. So I hope y'all got the message. And I love y'all. I love y'all too much. Until next time. And please come back. I need you. I need you. I love all my fans. Please come back. I love you. Ta-ta! Ta-ta!